I used to use Stone Strike capture weapons, if I remember correctly, because Death Strike's a bit harder to get. So I think I used to do all the capturing with Stone Strike. Wow. I mean, are we just getting lucky or what? Is it finally taking mercy on me? Yeah, I think one of the things that I've been throwing around the idea of for my mod, because, I mean, 100% this is a me problem, and given, like, some of the comments I've read as well, I think it's pretty safe to assume I was way too cautious with using items, like, the whole playthrough. And again, I'm glad I did it that way, because that's the way I play, and I shouldn't change the way I play, but I think decision paralysis is a big issue for me. And I don't think that'll be as big of an issue in Final Fantasy VII, because you don't have all this customization, and like items aren't as important. Items are just to use in battle, and that's it. They don't exist as another resource. But I kind of want to strip back the amount of stuff you get in general, like items, so that there's less feeling of like, am I going to need this later, you know? And I've had a lot of fun experimenting with where certain things can end up. Like, we moved time materia, because time materia you don't get till like Rocket Town, and by then it's not as good. We put time materia in Midgar, so you get to like start working with haste right away, but then we also put, you know, enemies that give you slow and enemies that you kind of need haste for, and so it's a, you get it early, but you also need it early. But it allows you to play with a status effect that otherwise you don't get to play with till way later, and let us make a lot more unique, interesting enemies. Okay, these guys. I think we're just gonna do this. But in general, I think what might help is, at least for me personally, is to just have less items, you know? Only give some items, and then it's not such a... Like, pretty much design all the fights to where you do not need items to beat them, and then just give some items for... If you're struggling with a certain fight, you can use them to make that specific fight easier. Haste is still good, but it's less good, so... because everyone gets faster throughout the game, haste means less. And at that point, you have, like, big guard and stuff. If you're playing on, like, wait slow, haste is always really good, but if you're playing an active, haste like has diminishing returns throughout the game. It's still good, but you know, it's just, it's never going to be like life or death if you have haste or not, whereas if you have it early, it can be like, make a big difference. Man, I got a D-spell, which means I have to armor break again. My original idea, I mean, potions I think are fine because they feel like you have plenty, but my idea with Midgar was like actually force the player to use potions. So make cure cost more MP, so you can't just spam cure. Instead, you actually have to like use potions and buy potions and be smart with potions. And potions don't feel like something where you're gonna like hold on to it forever. Especially in Final Fantasy VII. How much health? Can't really attack because I'll get blast punched. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Look at Orin go. He's probably dead here. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot to think about. I mean, I think I could drive myself crazy trying to balance every little thing forever. So I don't want to go, I don't want to waste the entire year balancing Midgar, but from what I've seen, I mean, different people have different experiences, but I want to stick to my guns and make the mod something that only someone that thinks they're a master of Final Fantasy VII will be able to complete. I just don't see a huge reason to do it any other way. You know, like I have Scavenger mod, I have Definitive mod. We have mods that you can play that you're not, if you're not a master at, you can still enjoy. I think putting all this work into these enemies just to have people attack through them would just be a waste. I think if we're gonna do it, we got to go all the way, you know. So I kind of like the idea of just going crazy, and like I said, I don't think it'll be as frustrating as this mod. And not that, again, I'm okay with this mod being frustrated, but I don't think it'll be as frustrating as this mod because Final Fantasy VII is just a faster game. And there's less, like, a million decisions to make that might screw you 5 hours from now. Like, it's just, put the materia on the character, try it. Put the materia on a different character, try it. You can always move your materia. You can always move your equipment. There's no permanent decisions you have to make other than items. And items are a lot less important. So I don't think it'll be the same issue that this mod has. It's not an issue, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, I mean, I think I kind of just want to stick to my guns and make it as hard as I can make it, and then I can always put it in easy mode. I can always tone it down once it's released, but I can't. It's harder to make it harder than to make it easier. If I make it too easy and everyone beats it, and then I make it harder, people are going to be like, eh. But if I make it so hard no one can beat it, and then I slightly bring it down to, like, possible, and then people beat it, that would be a better scenario, you know? And I don't think I'm going to make it that hard. In fact, I think I've made it too easy so far, but... I'm excited, though. I mean, it's been so fun seeing people play and pick up on some of the gimmicks. A lot of people haven't picked up on the gimmicks, but other people have, and it always feels rewarding when people pick it up. And that's another thing. I kind of want to make the mod hard enough to where you have to understand the gimmicks to beat it, because it makes me sad when someone doesn't understand the gimmick and still beats it, you know? Feels like I wasted my time, because that's the idea of the mod, is the enemies have gimmicks based on their original intention or lore or whatever. And so if you miss that, you kind of miss the purpose of the mod. So I think at the very least bosses should be difficult to the point where you need to understand what's going on to beat them. Now, speaking of understanding what's going on, how do we win this fight? Because I've tried multiple things and nothing has worked. I can provoke the middle guy, but then I only have enough time to hit one enemy, and the other one's gonna smack. Actually, this could work. Provoke him.
Hey, you! Over here!
Riku hits this. Ooh, excuse me? Excuse me? What just happened?
Yeah.
That was lucky. Do I get a turn, or... Okay. Cool. No. I have a triple strike weapon. All 3 strikes miss, and I die for it. Cool. Very cool. Just actually no words. There are no words for that. I did everything right. Game said no. It's hard when you get down to, like, really small things like that, Marsh, because like other people will say I didn't have enough money in the, you know, to buy everything I needed. I mean, I got so specific with all the enemies. There's so many mechanics and so many gimmicks that some people are going to get some of them and some people are going to get other ones. And so your ability to get through an area is going to be like vastly different than others. Some people will think an area is too hard. Some people will think it's too easy. It just depends on how many gimmicks they get in that area. So if I listen to one person and say, oh, this part's too easy, and then make it harder, and then someone else is going to say it's too hard, and then I'm going to spend my whole life balancing one area, you know? I think if you struggle with one area, but then you get through another area fine, that's okay. Not every area has to be the hardest area you've ever played. Like, for example, you got through the first 2 sectors without even buying anything, but then raged at sample. Someone else might barely get through those areas and then instantly click with sample. But I don't want, like I said, I don't want it to be too easy to where you don't actually have to understand the gimmicks. That's my only real goal. And that's when I knew that I had to take away weight, because I watched Neon. Do I want to haste here? I have to pull out Stone Proof. I watched Neon, like, weight trick his way through the entire mod without understanding half the enemies. And kudos to him, because he's very good at speedrunning the game and very good at weight tricking. And he showed me that weight tricking was way stronger than I thought it was. But watching him, like, run through everything without needing to understand the game. It's not that he didn't get them, like, he couldn't have understood them. It's that he didn't need to, so therefore he didn't. But watching him do that, it was like, yeah, I don't want to spend 300 hours making this mod just for people to run through it and not actually get any of the stuff I made. So I shouldn't have hasted, because they get rid of it anyways. Okay. Well, that guy's gonna Stone Breath when he wakes up, so I should probably just wake him up. Okay, now I just have to silence him. Which for some reason Riku is struggling with. Waka can do it. I wonder if silence attack would work. Yeah. Oh wait, she doesn't have silent strike, that's why. That's why. Didn't give it to her. swear you've got to be rage baiting me, Omnislash. This has to be rage bait. Listen, I'm not gonna get into it with you. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm tired of this dungeon. I'm not getting into it with you. Clunk.
Farewell.
Trying to think what else I could potentially make to make this easier. I just not sure. Oh, I thought it was Riku's turn. Shoot. And I have the wrong weapon. That's alright. I was thinking about first strike with Riku. Which I don't think I could do with the weapon I currently have. I'd have to take something off, but well, it gives everyone priority at the start of a fight, so you can do things and get set up before you die a horrible death. Like, each individual person gets the first strike. It's not like you get one first strike. Like, everyone that has it gets a free turn before the fight starts. That's not very nice. Please don't do it twice in a row. I think that's a problem. I think I need his damage. Why does he get 2 turns?
Take that.
Oh, I didn't need his damage. Okay, so far so good. I feel as if we may need more than this, because I gotta get through this every single time with kind of no problems if I'm ever gonna beat Ultima Weapon. This is cooked. Even if I haste Riku, I can only stop one of them. Well. Don't poison breath. Oh, but he hit through darkness. Cool. Very neat. This is why we got our overdrives. But yeah, we got to get through this like quickly and clean if we're even gonna do this within 1,000 hours. I'm really hoping Ultimate Weapon isn't too bad. I mean, I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at him. We'll see. My MP is doing like really well. Correct. Yeah, it helps a lot. Like I said, I think the part of the big puzzle that I was missing was that Titus can't haste and slow without giving, like, even if the enemies are slowed, they still get a turn. That's why I think you said, like, to make more first strikes, because it's all about the first 2 turns. Like, if you can get set up, you win, and if you don't, you lose in pretty much every fight. Minus the bosses, but even the bosses, a lot of times it's about the setup.
Enough.
Okay, Orin. Orin's mad. Orin's had enough of this dungeon as well. Well, if I was going to get ambushed by anyone... This is kind of yikes, though. He's getting 2 turns. I think Orin just dies. Oh, no. I think we're cooked. I need to hope he hits... Well... I think Orin dies if he gets hit. Okay. Do I have time to Null Blaze? No. Just gotta hope he doesn't use Fire Aga. He gets 2 turns? Why did he get 2 turns? Can Riku put him to sleep? Nope. That's unfortunate. Not having initiative kind of sucks. I feel like you have to be rage baiting me at this point. There's I can't. Either you're rage baiting me, or you're just not thinking about what you're saying and not caring if it makes me angry or not. I've been playing this mod for so long, I like just auto open the menu after every fight. Hey, preemptive this time. Okay. Now we get to do this. And can try this, but I don't think it'll work. Oh shoot, I forgot. Then we can do this. Whoa. Really? Orin didn't get a turn? Camera. I forgot to do Null Blaze. Please tell me he's almost dead. Well, you have Protect. I mean, if you're into brutal post games, this game is probably the greatest post game of all time. I really don't know the game with a better post game. At least, like, the amount of things, you know, between like goofy mini games and just a ridiculous amount of super bosses and monster capturing and celestial weapons, and the amount of rewards you get is just crazy. I mean, the amount of people I've talked to that got lost in the post game and never actually finished the game is crazy. it makes me upset because this game is like the best ending in the whole series. But I get it. Like, I understand. It's easy to get lost in it. There's just so much to do, and then the regular game is kind of whatever at that point because all of your characters are God. I'll take a chance.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough if you grew up with the North American version like I did. There's so much more to do. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a good shout. As close to as good or as good as this game. I mean, the data bosses in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 could be a game on their own. The Kingdom Hearts 3 data orgs, like, could have been a boss rush game. Could have been a game they released that was just that, and no one would complain. The fights are so incredibly deep, it's crazy. No. That's the guy I wanted to hit you with. Why you break him? Yeah, it's a shame that a lot of people never played the Kingdom Hearts 3 data org because Kingdom Hearts 3 is Kingdom Hearts 3. But take it from me, someone that marathoned every Kingdom Hearts game and platinumed every single version of every single Kingdom Hearts game and played 3 when it was new and understood and was very frustrated by all the issues it had. It is worth it. It is worth it to grit your teeth through Kingdom Hearts 3 to play the Kingdom Hearts 3 data org because it's the best Kingdom Hearts thing. It is the best thing that team has ever created, but it's hiding behind one of the worst things that team has ever created. I've actually warmed up to Kingdom Hearts 3 quite a bit over the years, but I'm still very aware of its problems. Okay, what do we do for this fight? We just need to keep up fire protection and armor break them right away. I think I just armor break them with Auron. Then I have to dispel them. Yeah, I completely agree. Those fights are just the best fights that exist in almost any game I've ever played. And you can tell they were really trying to make up for what Kingdom Hearts 3 became. Should probably just give Auron haste here, huh? We kind of need him. What? Oh, I dispelled the armor break. Oh, that's so... I mean, what else do you do here? Bring in Lulu? She just doesn't do enough damage. And, like, she would do more if I had double cast, but if I had double cast, she'd lose all her MP. But I guess Orin's gonna lose all his MP using armor break anyway, so... That's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, is this even worth it? Should I just use an overdrive? I should just use an overdrive. This is going to take all of Orin's MP, and it's not even going to be worth it. And all of Yuna's MP. Not really, it's just, you know, if I get like a fight where I need that overdrive, it can be a problem. I don't get how to do this fight without using everything. They throw up Protect every time I hit them, and they throw up Shell every time I use magic on them. And I could do one magic spell, one attack, and then they'd still have 10,000 HP left. I mean, this just feels hopeless. I don't see any way to do this without using all of our MP. Betcha Shiva goes crazy here, huh?
Please help us.
Ooh, I get an extra turn. That wasn't worth it. We have at least made it somewhere. Hey. Orin. I have a job for you. This is why we keep overdrives. Now let's just hope Orin can get it back. Aye. Good. We like this fight. Should be alright, I think. Hopefully, don't hit Riku. Thank you. I guarantee I will play Ys at some point. Too many people have asked for it. Too many people have asked for that for me to not have it on my list. Well, that's a problem. All that, and we're probably gonna die. My alt accounts are paying off. Yeah, maybe. I'm not 100% sure Threaten works, but I would imagine it does. I get 2 turns.
Calm down.
Yeah, I mean, we're so close. I think I just do it. Like, we gotta get at least one fight into Ultimate Weapon. We gotta get some info here. This is... you know... Just hope we don't get another one. Do you get more Malboros the further you are? I feel like you do. Ooh. Okay, we can deal with you. He's actually easy. Bring in Lulu. Throw Reflect on Lulu, right? I could Magic Break him, but I don't think I need to. Let's do this. So then he shouldn't be able to kill anyone, hopefully. Nice. Then we'll just do this. Bring in Lulu.
Hey, you! Over here!
Too bad that doesn't do more. Do I even bother putting Reflect on Lulu? Because she'll get slowed, but yeah, I probably shouldn't. Should have put haste on her first, though. We might not kill him before. His big move, because I didn't put haste on Lulu. So Provoke does not break his AI. He still just does this when he wants to. I think Shell works, doesn't it? Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, now he's got Shell, which is a bit of a problem. But also, he's not really going to be doing much. Guess we'll see what happens. This is a problem. Well, he's almost dead. Yeah, I did this fight all wrong. I needed to put haste on Lulu. I needed to not throw Shell on him. Looks like we're still alright. Hopefully. I think we're gonna make it. This fight. I mean, well,
You want some of this?
let's try this. I don't know if he'll counter that or not. Okay. Perfect. Now what? Attack this thing till it dies? Will it counter with poison mist? Can't switch out Titus. I just don't remember how this thing works. I think if I... I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure it counters with poison mist. Okay. I should have just done that then. Now these guys are gonna hit me. Okay, we're good. And Riku actually hit. Okay, this fight's actually a good fight to get, I think. We got through without using ethers, but we're obviously going to have to use them for Omega or Ultima. We actually got all the way through without using them. Ow. Enough. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident about all the fights now. I think we have pretty good strats for everything. The strat for Malboro is use Orin limit, so that's not the best strat, but yeah, and the strat for Ghost is use Yuna overdrive, or I had another strat, but I had to get like a preemptive, I think, for it to work. How far can I go before this fight starts? That's probably it, huh? Okay, I was going to use an overdrive, but I don't even know which would help. I think I just do... this. And this. And then I cry. Wait, that works? If he hits? Oh my god. Actually worked. What is the way you clean the PS5? fully submerge it in water. The way I do it normally is I just throw it in the bath with me. That way I can do 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? Okay, Riku, just be useless. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, dishwasher works. You gotta take like all the racks out though, for it to fit. Alright. It's fine. That was what I was meaning to do because they're weak against ice. Totally planned. Whatever, just... Just blow them up. We're gonna die anyways. Alright. I need to take a look at last week's run. I was gonna just go in and try to like learn as I go, but given that it took us the entire day to get here, should probably look at last week's run and get an idea of his attacks. So most attacks target everyone at once. Nova deals fixed 9,998 damage, so you have to use either auto life or stamina tablets. Which, we don't have break HP limit, so like, even with stamina tablets, I'm gonna have 1 HP left. But that's his overdrive, so... And then darkness and silence work best when used together. So I may want to think about if I can get through this reasonably without sleep or slow strike. I might want to think about putting on silent strike onto Riku's weapon, because that's the only other darkness weapon I have. And he's immune to slow, so it doesn't help in this fight. He doesn't counter. He starts with a physical attack that does like 4,000 damage to everyone. Then he does Hyper Spark, which hits everyone for like 2,000, but also gives poison and curse. But this is without breaks. You know, I can full break him at the start, hopefully. He also hastes himself, so I might want to reflect him. I don't think I'm casting anything on him anyways. Then he has his energy bomb thing, which does like 5,000 damage. I either gotta start... I either need to start with darkness and silence, or start with full break. Do I even need Lulu MP? I don't think she's going to be casting anything. What was his, wasn't he, like, resistant to all elements or something? No. Resistant and weak to nothing. Okay. Still don't think Lulu's going to be very helpful. There goes all my ethers. Okay, so Dark Strike would be helpful. Very helpful. I could also throw Silent Strike on something. I could throw Silent Strike on this. I don't know, though. I kind of want this to be my ultimate weapon, like, going into the Dark Aeons. But I could throw it on this. I don't know if I really want Silent Strike on Orin when he's so slow, though. I need to make sure he gets a turn, like, when I need him to be silenced. Be better to be on Titus. Who's going to be my team, by the way? Because I need... I mean, everyone's dead other than Orin and Waka. Unless I make, like, a big HP plus for Yuna. Which I could. Put HP plus on this. I don't know, though. I kind of need alchemy. He hits everybody. I have no other way to heal other than, like, throwing Albed potions. And I'm not leaving Riku in. So... if anything, I'm gonna have to just put it on this. Which kind of sucks, but I don't have much of another option. I'm not using stamina tablets, so I'll do this before I use stamina tablets. Ultima. So, our team is going to be Yuna, Waka, Orin. I'm probably going to put Reflect on him. Hold on. Let me run to the bathroom while I think, so we have a good amount of time to fight him.